Okay, let's tap into this big, beautiful bill. And as sinister as you think it is, trust me, the trapdoor to hell is open. And y'all, we have not even scratched the surface because I'm telling you, add 10 times to what you think it is. It's really that bad. So understand something. This is literally going to hurt everyone. I know a lot of you are hearing the, oh, it's Medicaid and SNAP. If Medicaid and SNAP are cut, it affects everyone. Please understand something. Medicaid is under the energy and commerce bill. So that is absolutely, all of your clean energy, all of your energy, period. It's hot as hell outside. Yeah, your light bill's about to go sky high. Just like your grandma used to say, my bill gonna be sky high, idiots. Here's the thing. They're trying to reframe this as the get back to work bill and what have you, because this is what happens when you have people who are so far removed from the constituents that they're supposed to be serving. They would already know that these people who are on Medicaid are out here working, i.e., the fact that they're giving tax cuts to rich people and companies and things like Walmart. Because guess why? Walmart will let these people work, 38.5 hours and then won't be eligible for benefits through their company, forces that worker to go to Medicaid so they can at least make their ends wave. And here we are, more people on Medicaid. Now, instead of forcing these companies to do the right thing and maybe helping some of these people get off of Medicaid the right way, therein lies the issue. However, some of these people need Medicaid for other health reasons. Hence, a whole nother level of hell that we have now unlocked. Now, remember when I told y'all about the cost sharing thing some weeks ago? Yes, that is actually in there. If you make over $20,000, so that is, not even clawing yourself out of poverty, baby. You are like literally tightrope walking on that shit. If you make over $20,000, you now have to cost share your health care up to $1,000 out of your pocket. So that now brings you down to 19,000. Inflation is through the motherfucking roof and it's only going to get worse. So imagine making $20,000 and now going to 19,000 and inflation is now pushing shit further than what it is. Don't let that little man that glues his hair down tell you that it's not going to groceries and things are not going to get higher. Remember, he just learned what the word groceries meant last year. And this is who y'all chose to represent you. Someone who did not know your daily struggle. Because your ass is at the grocery store, he sends somebody to go somewhere. Y'all ain't the same. Now, here's the other thing. If you have Snap, you can't have internet. You heard what the fuck I said. If you have Snap, you can't have internet because they feel like internet is a luxury. While they are also defunding public schools, and we know most public schools do not have what? Books, and they barely have worksheets. So a lot of these kids have to do their work online, or else they don't get credit for that day or that assignment or whatever else. So now you have tapped into a whole nother situation. Do y'all see how the domino effect is happening and shit is rolling downhill? So teachers already don't get enough money, and now you're going to have nurses, CNAs, social workers, and all these people without jobs because rural hospitals are going to close. Now, don't let them get it twisted. They're like, oh, no, no, we put in like $50 billion for rural hospitals and stuff. $50 billion to go across all these states with rural hospitals. Y'all do the math. That shit's not going to be enough. You know it, I know it. But here they are. But again, here's the other thing. You know where you have your certification for if you have children and that you take care of these children. If your children are 14 and over, oh, that no longer is a thing. They said you got to go out there and work, and I don't know what you're going to do with that kid, especially if that kid has, special needs of some sort. Yeah, you're screwed because now they've also cut all the social programs. Where is that child going to go? You're not going to be able to pay for this. 15,000 people are estimated to die each year because of this. I want y'all to understand the gravity of this situation and why you've got to call your representatives today, tomorrow, the day after that. If you can't get in touch with them, because I heard some people, putting it in my messages and stuff that they can't get in touch with anybody on the phone, email them. They got social media, tag them, harass them all the ways that they say that you can contact me. Be on it. Email, social media, phone. Email, social media, phone. Make sure y'all share this too because we got to get as many people involved as possible. Now, like I said, the cost of living is about to go up even more. Yeah. So apartments are already what? I don't know what y'all paying, like 19, 20, $2,200, $2,500 a month. Yeah, it's about to get worse than that. Now, here's the other thing. If you think that this is not going to affect you because you do not utilize these programs, I promise you, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Do not let them get out of here and leave us holding the bag, because those tax cuts that they are trying to put in there will also be permanent. Whereas anything for regular people will be turned off in a year or two. That's why they're trying to push these elections back. America's not a real place. Call them people and tell them, this ain't what the fuck we asked for. Do the job.